Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another live stream coming to you from DC Universe Online. My name is Meps. I'm your community manager. This is the Nerd of Bray.
Hello, it's my fault we're 1 minute late because I was drinking my last bit of coffee.
You were, yeah.
Here we are.
But that's all right. Thank you for tuning into this stream. It's kind of a surprise.
Yes, it was. It was a surprise. Hello.
Surprise for them.
Mostly.
And kind of a timing surprise for us.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Resurgence is here. And so let's spend just a second talking about that. So time capsules are a thing in the game. They drop for a period of time and then go away. All those cool cosmetics are still in the boxes. They're in the game, but they're not dropping anymore.
Right, yeah. Where is Time Capsule 1 gone?
Right, exactly. Well, they come back from time to time in a little thing we call Resurgence.
The Resurgence.
It's kind of different every time, or could be different every time, but basically when a time capsule reappears, it is Resurgence.
Yeah, this is quite different than the last way we did this.
Yes.
This is quite more
different.
amazing.
And we're going to show you, everything about that. So, quick basics. The Resurgence Mega Capsule. Mega Capsule. Is a capsule that contains one each of all previous 9 time capsules, including the Paradox time capsule.
This thing is... We could not think of a word better than mega because it just describes it so well.
Right. And so it's going to start dropping in the game.
Yep.
You can unlock it for 7 stabilizers.
Which sounds crazy, but wait, dude. It's such it's an amazing deal.
Yeah, because you get those, I mean, it's a discount, right? 9
it's
time
actually
capsules
like,
for 7 stabilizers.
Yeah, you know, he was like, you get 1 through 9. No, you literally get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can count all the way to 9. And that's what you get inside a mega capsule, and they're already unlocked.
Right.
You don't have to unlock them again. So essentially, you're getting 2 extras.
So that's a lot of time capsules. That's a lot of quirks. That's a lot of shots at awesome items.
So many quirks.
But here's the thing. You also get a Powerset Aura reward box.
What?
What'd I say? Powerset Auras? Okay, let's take a look at what we mean by Powerset Auras.
Hey, Nerd of Prey, you should do auras based on power sets.
Said every tweet ever.
Pretty much once a day.
Yeah.
I agree completely, and we've done it. And
so
I'm really jazzed about talking about it.
We've got this character here. She is the Aura Woman. She's awesome. And she has all 17 of these auras in her inventory right now because she's really lucky. Why 17? We have 15 power sets. How do we get to 17? That's a mystery.
Celestial
and light.
Right? And light.
So we didn't want to skimp.
They're different for different reasons. But you've got the yellow light and the green light, and then and a stoplight.
Yeah.
And also, Celestial has the light and the dark. You know, the good and the evil versions of the tree. Corrupted and help me, man. You love Celestial.
It's wicked and glorious auras.
Auras, yes.
Yeah.
I was talking about the power stuff.
Oh, sure. Plus
anyhow,
the curse.
we wanted to represent both sides because some people play Celestial for the dark and some play it for the light.
Yes. So just to recap, Resurgence Mega Capsule drops. You open it with 7 stabilizers, or you can go to the marketplace and get it directly for 700 Daybreak Cash or Marketplace Cash.
Yeah, and it's unlocked already.
And it's unlocked.
Yeah.
Those are identical. Whichever way you want to do it, that's cool. You can earn stabilizers in game, obviously. You get the 9 time capsules that are unlocked. What?
Yeah,
and
straight up 9 capsules.
You get a box which has one of these random auras.
Yeah,
one of these auras in it randomly.
Yeah, you'll always get an aura box, and you'll get one of the 17 full body power auras, which we're going to show you. Always point the wrong way. We're going to show you.
Yes. All right, so let's just go through it. I have them separated by role here, but you can do whatever you want. You're in charge.
All right. I'm a big left to right fan, being in the Western.
One thing I did want to note, the tooltips down here are about 2 days old.
Oh, yeah.
And just kind of the default.
Right.
These auras, like anything else you get from time capsules, will be completely tradable once you get to them.
That is totally true. It says cannot trade. That's not true.
That's a lie.
It's an old tooltip. You can totally trade the full body from the time capsule.
Yeah. Okay, so let's, You want to start?
I?
You want to go in order? Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Fire.
Look at this.
Actual flames burning.
So many things have been like, oh, that's pretty good for a fire character. This is pretty good for a fire character.
This is the shit right here.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was him. I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
It's worth it. Yeah.
It is just gorgeous. Not glorious because that's celestial, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm in love with each one of these, but this is definitely one of the top. Shall we move on?
Yeah, I mean, that's
I kind
one.
of just want to stare at it for a while.
That's 1 out of 17.
But
let's get to number 2.
ooh,
This is the Arctic Aura for ice.
chill. Ice to meet you.
I freaking love this one too. This one, the slow movement on it,
yeah,
it is Arctic.
So even
it's
the visuals, the way the particles look, of course, were driven by, and the materials and textures and all that, but not just that, the animation, the direction at which something moves, whether it's flaming up or it's more of a frost settling, all driven by the feeling you get when you play those powers in the game.
Yeah, by those effects.
Look at the little frosty bits coming off. I love it. Yeah, so like if you've been using that snowflake aura, you can trash it and get this one. Not that snowflakes aren't great. Everybody loves snowflakes, but shall we continue?
Let's go on. We've got a few more. Terrestrial aura for Earth.
Yes, this is the Earth one. Little chunks of rock break off.
A little dirty.
It's also the pigpen aura, but looks great. And we made sure that every time we finished one of these, we jumped in the game and played that class and used the powers to make sure everything looked right and fully represented it, but also didn't get confusing. Because like in some places like fire, it matters if your hands are on fire or stuff like that. We also were very careful to make sure it didn't confuse messaging on this stuff. But
nice.
This one's real dirty. I'll go on to next.
Next we have, what was it? Feral, I believe is the name of the
Furious is the final name.
Oh, okay. We changed it.
But it is somehow even better than all of the other ones that kind of look like Rage.
Yeah.
But it's very chunky. It kind of has a viscous liquid feel to it,
Well,
but it's still fiery.
If you zoom out a little bit, I like the way the legs kind of move.
Oh yeah, it kind of goes
faster.
up, and then it kind of goes across the body.
Yeah.
I obviously like to communicate with my hands, but looks incredible. I wish I could show off every power set while we were doing it, but that would take way too long. Looks so good with the powers. I love the breakup around the arm too.
Yeah.
Oh, so good. So gorgeous.
So it's Rage. One more tank.
Rage. Nuclear. This was probably the hardest one to not be confusing with the power set, since you go nuclear in the power set and you get your full shield going.
But it's full on Kirby dots.
But yeah, because obviously Atomic and Quantum are highly inspired by Jack Kirby's dot style. I'm sure our artists could describe that style better than I do, but but we wanted to make sure you could be covered in the little atoms and stuff, but it not look like you're in tanking mode.
Right.
So that was probably the hardest one to do that with, but I think we nailed it. No one we did like PvP with it, and no one was ever confused.
Yeah,
so.
and it's definitely loud. I like that about it.
There's that too.
Definitely fits Atomic.
And I love the little negative black dots in this one. Good stuff.
Nice.
These are like amazing. I'm so excited to finally get to release these. Oh, on to healers. Look at sorcery. It's like you are a sorcery spell. Like the rune looking stuff is around each part of your body.
Yep.
Another one that looks really superb when you're like laying down your fields and totems and stuff like that. It looks
it's like they stand up in our view.
And there's kind of this little movement to it, like it's full of magic. And it's just pulsing. Love it.
It's great. All right.
Wild.
It's nature. It's very natural.
Leaves. I mean, what else are you going to do with that?
It's clever. I
love
like it.
I really, really like this one. I like that we didn't just also go full on green, because the set
I was going to say, I
yeah.
think going fall with it gives it a little extra twist.
Yeah, it's a nice mix, because if you use like a lot of the like vine lashes and stuff, you'll see the little green and brown little pieces and stuff come off of it. I'm a big fan of this one because I played a druid in EverQuest, and I had there was a leaf blower weapon.
Yes, the epic weapon.
Anyway, I thought you'd appreciate that.
I also played a druid in EverQuest and have done that a couple of times.
Sparks.
Sparking aura.
Yes.
Now this one is hard to take screenshots.
I was gonna say the worst screenshots ever.
So hard. But
we're
it's
like,
so fast. It's
we're looking at all the screenshots and we're like, eh. And I'm like, no, trust me. Wait till you see it in game, because it just whips around them like lightning.
Yeah, it feels like you have something going on.
Like one of my new favorite shows right now. thunder and the lightning.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Sorry, I got hypnotized there for a second.
Electricity. Couple
Alright.
more. Glorious. Okay. Celestial
We were talking
part
about
1.
that. Yeah, this is the.
This is the best aura.
No, not biased at all.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. So this goes excellent with the holy side.
The good side.
Yeah, of celestial powers. The color matching is like perfect on a lot of these. And then onto the dark side. Wicked.
If you're not feeling it,
Yeah, if you're in a
if you're in a
you've
bad
got a
place.
case of the Mondays.
Yeah, this is the Monday aura.
You can whip out your wicked aura. Love the blacks and purples, just like the power set.
Yep.
Like when the skulls go. That was a big inspiration piece for the art team when making this one. So cool. Oh, so pretty. I'm going to go to the next because I can't stop. There's so many. Surging.
Surging. What's that for? Oh, right. Water.
This one, I mean, we've done a couple bubbly stuff, so
Yeah.
if that's more your speed, you've got your bubbles.
This is more like looking up at the surface.
Right. That it's called caustics, which
Oh.
I learned that from
Really?
the art team. That creates that like those reflections on each peak of the waves and things like that, and so that's what gives it that water look.
Nice.
It's so pretty. I like caustics apparently.
All right.
Now we're getting to the good stuff.
On to the trollers. Is this your favorite?
Yes. Gadgets. I say that so loud and excited. I'm so sorry.
Sorry about your ears. I'll turn her down.
Sorry, everybody. While she's talking about gadgets, turn it down. Oh, God.
Obviously, you
yes.
see this kind of effect a lot in that power set when you do virtually anything.
I'm so happy. I've wanted this for like
for years.
7 years. I've wanted, well, since auras existed, I guess. I guess it's more like 5, but it's so good.
I like how there's like different layers. Kind
Speed,
of
yeah, it's like
and
information
sizes.
data traveling through a circuit board.
Yeah.
Oh God, I want this so bad.
Face the camera again. Nice.
And I have a very strict rule. I pay for everything in game.
Yeah. So you gotta buy.
And so I gotta buy so many to get this. But I'm gonna do it because, oh my God, it's so beautiful. All right.
Enigmatic.
Mental. Oh, look at the way it moves across like that. Again, just
Yeah, the
totally
crossing
inspired by the
lines.
power set. It was fun to watch artists look at the power sets real critically and try to reimagine it as an aura. It was watching the little gears moving. It was really
It's a
cool.
good challenge.
And then, yeah, and catching the, not just what it looks like, but what it feels like.
Nice.
That's usually where the like motion and animation comes from. So good.
All right. 4 left.
Here we go.
4 out of 17.
Glowing. Oh, there's our
Green Lantern.
legit green. Tried to keep it not crazy because they're about control,
Right.
about the ability to overcome great fear and be very like solid and under fire. So it was very important that it stayed. I don't know a word for it. I'm gonna say chill again. That's a terrible word.
It's chill.
It's
Okay.
chill
Sure.
green. But it's like the perfect green to match the power sets, or at least we think
And it has
so.
texture, so it's different from the misted type
Yeah.
things you've seen.
So it's not just same old, same old.
Yeah.
It's nice to have armories full of green auras. So especially now since you can have all 16 in one layer. And the next, I bet you can guess, is the yellow. Which, while still calm,
I'm afraid.
there's that like spooky mist like fog shape. It's a little bit different shape, and they go different directions because they have different paths. Which path are you on?
Makes sense.
Again, it aligns really well with the color codes, I guess.
2 more. Quantum.
I always to do that when I hear it, because quantum. But it's not just a blue version of the atomic one. It's kind of got that same bubble because it's again influenced by Kirby.
Yeah.
And also we had to be really tricky on not having messaging issues on it again. I love the bright and the dark. Because a lot of those, like even the atomic one, they have that like the hot color, the like bright blue white, and then the more receding dark
Definitely.
colors.
Yeah, it adds a lot to it.
And they feel like they're behind you. It gives depth to the auras. Watchful.
All right, and then finally, munitions.
Munitions, which is pretty damn cool. That was the hardest one I think to design.
To
we were like,
pull something out.
Yeah,
for
what
it.
is it?
Yeah.
What makes sense there?
It's
and
not bullets.
Yeah, just bullets.
Yeah.
And we ended up with the idea of like those types of anti-ballistic shields. You know, like imagine everywhere it's lighting up is kind of like a defense energy kind of thing, and it's using that same, I guess it's a hexagram pattern that's often used for defensive.
Yeah,
shields.
I love it. I was very surprised by this one. This one really.
Yeah, you're like, what? Oh,
yeah.
That's pretty cool. I kind of like it, and almost as a gadgets player, I kind of like it.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
But I still like the information cyan thing.
So those are the 17 auras inspired your power sets. Again, this is coming in the Resurgence Mega Capsule, which will drop in the game or be available in the marketplace for 7 stabilizers or for 700 Daybreak / marketplace cash. You get this box with one of those randomly. Now, again, I wanted to mention, there's no weighting here. All of these auras are just equal chance to get one of the 17. So it's totally fair.
There's no like, gadgets is really rare because we're mad at SJ.
Right. No, we didn't do that.
Like that.
We reverted that change. Okay. So there's that. You get that, and you get 9 time capsules, one each of the previous 9 we've released since we started releasing them, that are already unlocked, good to go. So those are coming your way tomorrow, actually, in the game. But there's one more thing we want to show you, because we, as you know, in time capsules you get quarks as a currency. You just get some, or you have the option to choose them instead of a duplicate thing.
You should update the quark vendor.
Oh yeah, it's also that's all the other tweets.
Yeah.
Update the quark vendor. Yeah, so we're doing that. We are adding modular versions of these power set auras to the quark vendor in an interesting way that doesn't involve randomness in any way at all. Right?
No. And to clarify what modular is, in case anyone's not sure, it's like when it's just around your hands.
Yeah.
Or just on your head, or things like that. We call it modular because then
you can pick. It's
piece
not
by
full body.
piece.
It's part of the heart. And we actually have some in the inventory here. If we scroll down to the bottom, again, here is
your box.
The Resurgence Mega Capsule that you'll see dropping in the game. You will note it expires after 14 days, so use it or lose it.
Because this is a limited time thing.
Yes. Also, you can grab the unlocked Resurgence Mega Capsule from the marketplace directly and not even go through stabilizers or having to do that. Get as many as you want.
You just open the box.
Those won't expire because that would be really crappy.
That would be the worst.
And then on the quark vendor, you'll find this. A concentrated power set aura box. Concentrated because there are lots of boxes inside this box. And we didn't want to fill up the vendor with 119 different variants of power set auras. But there are 119
the vendor's already
variants.
Pretty full. Yeah. So we just essentially, it's in a box, but the modular one, since you're just outright going to the vendor and quarksing it up, I can do it.
Yeah, let's open. Let's open
Shall
a few of them. Why
not?
not?
Do it. Yes, please. And then you pick which one.
So all of the power sets are there, or all of the auras that coincide with the power sets are there, and you can pick whichever one you want. There's no randomness whatsoever. Which one do you want, SJ? All right. Mechanized.
Because obviously. And then you get your box.
Yep. Go ahead and hit close.
Yeah,
and let's
you could
actually
keep going, but let's not do that.
Open the box.
And I got my box.
Okay.
My mechanized aura box.
Now it happens.
And then you pick which place you want it to be localized.
Right. So you get to pick again exactly which variant you want of all 6 or 7, I believe. I think you scroll down. There's a 7th, right? Yes. So which one do you want?
I want hands because I'm martial arts.
Okay, grab it. Let's open another capsule. Let's do that again.
Okay.
And let's choose fire because reasons. Yeah, scorching for fire. Again, boom. No randomness here. You're just directly choosing this once you get it off the quark.
What should I do? What should I do?
I think hands again.
Hands again.
Or if you want to hands and something.
And feet.
That's
hands
fine.
and feet.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
So then, yeah, go for it. Equip the first one.
Yes.
And we'll drop out of the inventory, and you can see same thing. just the hands in case you want a
Yeah.
more subtle.
This is really,
gadgety look.
to be quite honest, more my speed. I
Yeah.
don't do the bright character. You know, it's like my Batman fantasy character, but a little more high tech. Punch you with information.
Right.
Just like on a live stream. And punch you with information.
That's what we're doing now. Yes.
So this is probably what I'll be sporting in game.
And then similar, but for fire, it's just hands and it's just feet. And I think that really works for fire, especially.
Oh,
That's
it's
just
amazing.
Yeah.
What? Oh my shizzles! Look at this. And I said shizzles. That's really stupid. But look at that.
Nice. Do you want to open a few more?
I'm gonna have to resurrect my fire character. That looks amazing. Yeah, let's look at a couple more. Let's do one that's head. What's
Sure.
a good one for head, maybe?
What is a good one for head? Maybe Arctic? Maybe Glorious?
Yeah, I was thinking celestial may be a good one, because
for it.
then it's almost like you're an angel or something. Glorious. We'll do... head and hands. So you have like
Sounds good.
magical.
We like having the aura on our hands.
Yeah, apparently that's...
But you don't have to.
Yeah.
All the rest are there.
There we go. Oh,
That is
yeah.
that is a really good choice for Celestial.
Yeah, I have
Especially if you put a crown on and
a celestial alt
Did yourself up.
that it has a whole angelic theme, obviously, because
Yeah.
everybody does. But
or a halo. I guess we have that.
she's gonna do this. Oh my gosh, yes.
So again, these are the power set modular auras, which separate from the Resurgence mega capsule are just going to be added to the Quark vendor.
Yep.
So
as you-
starting
Yeah.
tomorrow.
So
as
as
well.
you're opening these ridiculous amount of time capsules that come in the Resurgence mega capsule, you can just start buying these.
Yep, because you'll get quarks in every one.
Yeah. Lots and lots.
These are on the vendor for 600 quarks. Members, of course, being members, get a 10% discount on the Quark vendor and in the marketplace. So that brings your cost down
I'm doing rage now.
by 10%.
Because it exists, I'm doing it.
Why not?
I just got a really angry right hand.
Well, I mean, it fits.
Because why not?
The asymmetry is something to be desired, I think.
Love it. I'm just gonna do this forever
Sure,
until I
keep
run
going.
out of.
Why not? I only gave you 10 though, so you're gonna
Oh,
be sad.
I'll just get the command to give me more. Let's do.
This is like the full body light. 'Cause it's kind of
If you just don't want it on your torso
Yeah.
and legs, that's kind of cool. That also has kind of like a otherworldly angelic being.
Yeah, the head
kind
has
of thing
the
going.
kinda-
Halo-ish.
Yep. All right. Well, while you're clicking,
Do you want
I'm
me to
just gonna
open one
recap.
just so they kinda-
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All
I
right.
have stabilizers, so
Great.
go ahead.
I'm like, yeah, I want to. I want to get a crazy amount of ridiculous. Clear your inventory amount
Yeah.
of time capsules.
You're gonna want to use the extra inventory
It's like
slots.
you have earned the following items. You're going to be busy for a while opening things.
So again,
And
9
boom.
time capsules,
That
one
is
each.
that is right there from opening one.
Yeah.
That so
And mouse over those. Note they are all unlocked already, so they're
Yeah.
good to go.
yeah. There's no. You're just opening them. There's no taking keys or anything like
Right.
that. Stabilizers.
Plus, you get your.
And you get this guy. Let's see what I get. Gadgets.
I bet you don't get gadgets.
I bet I don't. I did.
So close,
So close.
but you can trade it.
I already have it,
Yes.
so I'll trade it.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna keep clicking until I get it.
It's already there. You're
But
good.
yeah, and so if you like opening things, you can just keep opening things.
All right. So again, the Resurgence mega capsule will drop
Oh,
in the game
yeah.
starting tomorrow. Will be in the marketplace in the game starting tomorrow. In the marketplace for 700 Daybreak cash or marketplace cash. If you're opening the dropped version, it's 7 stabilizers. Again, you can earn stabilizers in the game. Members earn more, or you can grab stabilizers on the marketplace.
Yeah, this is. I mean, we are always looking at ways to bring back this stuff because some people don't even have any of these time
Right.
capsules.
This was a long time
And
ago.
so we just tried to come up with a really exciting, crazy way to do it. So
Yeah,
it's a very good and a very good value.
definitely.
That sounds so like shilly, but it legit
No,
is a
it's-
good value.
We've been working on these power set auras for
A
a
long
while,
time.
and
Yeah.
it's so great to finally get them out. I know a lot of people ask for them, and I think this is a really great way to get them. Really great deal for people. So Coming your way tomorrow. Reminder: the booster bundle ends today, so if you're still missing that,
No joke.
Hurry up.
Yeah,
grab those.
Deluge is right around the corner,
Yep.
so you want to get stocked up on your badges and all your goodies, so
Definitely.
you can jump on it. This is it, last day for the booster bundle.
Yep. So we will be back on March 29th with the Deluge launch.
Woo!
That'll be exciting. And until then, you have Resurgence to keep you going. So we will see you next time, everyone.
See ya.